Shannon Sharpe's $50 million legal case has taken an even more dramatic turn, particularly now that comedian Katt is once again speaking out, claiming he had already cautioned Shannon last year during his appearance on HUSHZAY that this sort of situation could arise. Katt explicitly warned Shannon that living prominently in the public eye as a black man without maintaining proper self-control or showing consistent respect, especially in regard to private behavior, could easily lead to severe consequences. He cautioned Shannon that such conduct might eventually resurface and destroy everything he had built. Despite this warning, Shannon dismissed it and merely laughed it off. Currently, Shannon finds himself in very serious trouble, as a model associated with OnlyFans has filed a lawsuit against him, alleging that he harmed her when she was just 19 years old and he was already 54. Furthermore, Shannon has spoken openly about a controversial subject referred to as race play, which has deeply upset many people. They now believe his own actions are the root cause of these escalating issues. Shannon had been thriving professionally, but now his career and public image appear to be in decline due to his choices. Supporters have expressed disappointment, noting that this situation has greatly tarnished his reputation. Many are saying he sacrificed an enormous sum of money just to get caught up in this scandalous chaos. This legal complaint surfaced right as Shannon was on the verge of finalizing a massive $100 million media contract, and the timing has been viewed as suspiciously coincidental. Additionally, there were rumors just a few months earlier that Shannon and Katt were arranging a follow-up interview for HUSHZAY. Now, everyone is wondering, was Katt trying to help Shannon, or trying to harm him? What is the deeper truth behind this lawsuit targeting Shannon Sharpe? Is this simply a matter of terrible luck, or is there a possibility that someone is deliberately attempting to silence him because he provided Katt with a high-profile platform? What exactly did Katt say regarding Shannon's current problems, and did he genuinely warn him that his past could be used against him? It now appears Katt was attempting to help. He urged Shannon to clean up his public image, be cautious about the individuals he associated with, and stop giving influential decision-makers any justification to come after him. Yet Shannon did not listen. He acted as though it was nothing serious. This lawsuit has now created an enormous disaster, one Shannon can no longer pretend doesn't exist. When you make mistakes at this level, those in control don't even need to actively cancel you, you more or less cancel yourself. On Sunday, April 20th, major news broke. A woman going by the pseudonym Jane Doe filed a very serious lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe in the state of Nevada. She alleges that he mistreated her in a deeply harmful way during what she describes as a disturbing and unhealthy relationship. According to her, they initially met at a gym in Los Angeles sometime in 2023, and things deteriorated afterward. Representing Jane Doe is a very prominent attorney from Houston named Tony Busby, who has gained notoriety for filing lawsuits for other major names such as Diddy and Jay-Z. Now, he has turned his attention to Shannon. Jane Doe claims things began smoothly between her and Shannon, but the situation soon took a dark turn. She says he persistently pursued her until she eventually agreed to date him. Though it seemed fine at first, Shannon's behavior allegedly became cruel, and he began treating her as though she didn't matter at all. She says he would say disturbing things, including claims that he wanted to do certain things to her so that no other man would ever want to be with her. According to the lawsuit, Shannon somehow entered Jane Doe's apartment building without her permission or knowledge. After that incident, Jane tried to distance herself from Shannon, but she says he would not let her go. She alleges he continued to contact and follow her, and then things escalated terribly on October 6, 2024. She claims Shannon forced her to do something against her will while restraining her as she cried. Unfortunately, she says the harm didn't stop there. The legal documents describe Shannon as not just a well-known retired athlete, but as a manipulative person who has long used his wealth, fame, and status to control and harm women. Jane says her motivation for filing this lawsuit is to bring his behavior to a halt for good. She is seeking a jury trial and requesting $50 million in compensation. As soon as the lawsuit became public knowledge, Shannon promptly responded by attempting to defend himself. Through his attorney Lanny Davis, Shannon released an online statement, revealing Jane Doe's true identity as Gabriella Zinga. Interestingly, Gabriella already has some internet fame, being known on OnlyFans and Instagram under the name She Is Carly. Shannon tried to defend himself by saying he had done nothing wrong, but this strategy didn't work as he had hoped. Public reaction was already negative due to the stark age difference, Shannon being 54 and Gabriella only 19. This entire scandal has continued to spiral, and Shannon is now working hard to tell his side of the story. He even posted a video online, calling the entire lawsuit a fraudulent scheme to extract money from him. In the video, he criticized attorney Tony Buzbee, accusing him of targeting black men, and referenced Busby's loss in a case against Jay-Z as an example. Shannon didn't hold back, accusing Buzbee of manipulating the media to damage his reputation. Shannon has declared his intention to countersue both Buzbee and Gabriella Zinga for defamation, but just as it seemed Shannon might regain control, the situation became even more complicated. His own attorney confirmed that earlier in the year, Shannon had offered Zinga a private settlement of at least $10 million to resolve the situation quietly. This has raised serious questions. If Shannon insists Zinga is lying, why would he offer such a large sum to silence her? If he were truly innocent, why didn't he immediately pursue legal action instead of trying to settle? Tony Buzbee, unsurprisingly, did not react well. He took to Instagram to express his view that Shannon must be panicking, especially since Zinga likely knows some highly damaging information. Rather than accept the $10 million deal, Jane Doe has chosen to take the matter to court. Now Shannon's legal team is scrambling to win, and they have begun releasing private details about Jane in an attempt to discredit her. They're also launching attacks against Buzbee, a move many anticipated, but Buzbee appears undeterred and firmly committed to his client's case. This legal battle has grown into a major public showdown. Many observers believe Katt Williams repeatedly tried to warn Shannon about his reckless behavior and poor decisions. Katt even directly told him that if he didn't make changes, powerful people could eventually use his actions against him, and now, it appears Katt may have been absolutely right. Over time, Shannon's name has been involved in numerous rumors. Some claim he has kept major secrets about his personal life, while others suspect he may have intentionally leaked his own content to distract from those rumors. Moreover, by offering a platform to outspoken figures like Katt Williams and Monique, who have both publicly challenged industry power, Shannon may have unintentionally painted a large target on his back.